A couple weeks ago, I got a check engine light on the FJ Cruiser indicating that it was running rich and that there was possibly an issue with the mass airflow sensor. So I cleaned the mass airflow sensor, I cleaned the throttle body, and I cleaned the K&N air filter. I've still got the error code, and so today I'm going to go ahead and just replace the mass airflow sensor and see if that solves our issue. This installation is going to be the same for both the FJ Cruiser and the 5th generation 4Runner. That's 2010 and newer models. You'll see I've got the K&N air filter on the FJ Cruiser, and our mass airflow sensor is located right here. It's going to look just a little bit different if you've got the stock air intake, which we've got right here. Otherwise, the installation is the same for both the FJ Cruiser and the 4Runner. So to remove the mass airflow sensor, we just need an Allen wrench, and you'll see we've got one bolt here and one down here diagonal from that. So we're going to twist those off. Want to make sure that we don't lose these in the engine when we get them out. So make sure you get a finger on there as they get loose to catch that bolt, and then make sure that you don't misplace that once you've got it out. See what it looks like right there. And then we've got this one down here on this corner. Go ahead and loosen that. And then our mass airflow sensor is right here. This little plastic clip, we're going to go ahead and push in on that, and this will slide right out. And that's your mass airflow sensor. Now this is the new mass airflow sensor that I'm going to be installing. Found it on Amazon. I'll put a link to it in the description below. You'll see here in my left hand is the one that I removed. So they are essentially identical, although this is the OEM and this is an aftermarket part, but again, essentially the same. So we'll go ahead and reinstall this new one. We'll start by connecting this electrical connection here till you hear that click, and then we'll go ahead and insert this. Then we'll take our 2 bolts, and tighten it up. Before we've got that all the way tight, I'm going to go ahead and insert the other one as well so that I can tighten them up evenly. Want to make sure we don't have one side sticking out more than the other. And we'll get it nice and snug, but we also don't want to over tighten on these either. So I'll tighten this one up and then we'll tighten the other one the rest of the way. Check and make sure this one's still snug, and we're good to go. All right, so next up we need to clear the check engine code to make sure that we're running well. I don't know that the code is going to erase itself automatically. You could try just disconnecting the battery, but then you've got to reset all your radio stations, your compass, everything. So I bought one of these on Amazon. I figured it would be a handy tool to have going forward. It's a NextPeak NX501 car diagnostic tool. Seems to work pretty well so far. I've been pleased with it. It was only about $55. I'll put a link to it in the description below if you want to check it out. All right, so with the unit plugged in, it powers on even though the vehicle is off, but we want to make sure that it's off at first. Then we'll take our key, we'll turn the ignition on without turning the vehicle on. So everything lights up, but the engine's not on. Then we'll come down here. You see the red box around the check engine diagnostics. We'll go ahead and press enter here. It's going to enter the system. You can see that it's processing. And we'll press OK again. So we could read the codes, but we already know that we've got some issues. And so we're going to go ahead and erase those now. Press OK to clear the system. It says, are you sure? Yes, we are. It says turn the ignition on with the engine off. We've already done that. And we'll press enter to continue. It's going to go ahead and clear those now, and we should be good to go. So now we'll see if those return, then we know that we've still got an issue that's ongoing. So there you go. That's how you replace the mass airflow sensor on your FJ Cruiser or 5th generation 4Runner. If you have any comments or questions, leave them in the section below. For more Toyota videos, be sure to subscribe. In the meantime, thanks for watching.